What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I've got an awesome double unboxing with one of the sneakers actually being an early pair of Yeezys. So why don't we dive right into this. So today I got two packages in the mail, both from GOAT, one of which I ordered I think last week on a live stream and the other one I ordered maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Both of these sneakers I'm very excited about, and to be completely honest with you, I don't know which box is which. So I kind of want to start with one and then do the other one last, but I'm not sure which one that is. Also, if you would like to check out either of the sneakers in today's video, I've left an affiliate link to GOAT in the description below. Damn, I really don't know which one is which. I think this one is the one I want to open last, I think. So we're gonna start with this guy, and hopefully we're right. So I lost Scary Knife, which to be fair is actually even scarier because I don't know if I'm gonna stand on it or find it in my bed or something like that. So instead, I had to find a new thing, a new unboxing tool, and today we are using Sharp Ruler. Sounds like a joke, but this ruler is very sharp. I've actually cut myself with it. It actually almost seems sharper than Scary Knife. Okay, that was ridiculous. I'm sorry, that's just all I had. So let's find out which pair is inside. Guess it didn't do that great of a job. Oh, okay, this is a pair I want to save till last. So that actually worked out. Okay, round 2 with the ruler. Here we go. Hopefully it works better this time. There we go, like butter. Okay, here we go, moment of truth. Actually, you know what? Before we jump into this, I want to give a quick plug to my unboxing channel, which is linked at the top of the description. I know, I'm sorry for the tease, but if you guys like watching these sorts of unboxings, make sure to check out that channel because all I do on that channel is unbox things. In fact, I don't even unbox sneakers over there. I unbox tech and all sorts of crazy stuff. If you guys run out of content on this channel, definitely check that channel out. It's a lot of fun. But now finally getting into this unboxing, the first thing you'll see is a red Nike box, which I'm very stoked for. Let's pull it out. Here we go. So as some of you may know from that live stream that I did about a week ago, or possibly the title of the video, this is a pair of Nike Dunk Low SPs. I have not actually seen these in person yet, so I'm really excited. Here we go. Look at these. Oh man, these are sick. These are so sick. Oh, it actually looks like the lace bag fell off. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Well, is what it is. So here they are, the Nike Dunk Low SPs in the Syracuse colorway. I believe these dropped near the end of March, like around March 20th, March 19th, I don't remember exactly. They retailed for $100 and I ended up grabbing these for I think like $260. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I'm not a huge dunk head. Like I like dunks a lot, but I'm not obsessed with them. And I don't like these as much as Jordan 1s, but I definitely have an appreciation for them, especially since I was growing up in like the late 90s and mid 2000s. So I saw the dunk craze happen the first time around. And while I didn't own any hyped up pairs or limited pairs when I was a teenager, I definitely drooled over them, especially because I was going through my I can skateboard phase, which I couldn't, so that was great. I definitely did have a couple pairs of dunks, but they weren't anything special. They were just kind of standard black and white, sometimes gray dunks. So these Nike Dunk Lows released in honor of the 35th anniversary of the dunk dropping, and this Syracuse colorway is kind of special because when the dunk first released, it came out in a collegiate pack or a college themed pack. The pack was originally a high top pack and Syracuse was one of the schools represented, so to my knowledge this is actually the first time that the Syracuse colorway actually released in a low top form. I'm gonna be honest, I don't wear orange that much. I think the only pair of orange shoes that I have are the shattered backboards. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's all I have. So I was actually really excited about owning this pair because it really adds a new sort of palette to my collection, which I'm stoked on. The leather that Nike is using on the upper is actually pretty soft. Of course, it's made up of both orange and white leather, and the orange is super vibrant and looks really great. Of course, the tongue of the shoe comes in sort of a white nylon material, and you've got these bright orange laces that match the rest of the orange upper. The shoe does also come with a pair of white laces, strangely enough in a Nike SB bag, which I've seen in other people's videos too, so I know this is the actual bag that they're using, which is interesting because this isn't a Nike SB, this is just a Nike Dunk. I don't know why they did that. Maybe it's because the only bag that they had was a Nike SB bag, or maybe I'm just completely missing something. I have no idea. But for me personally, I'll be leaving these orange laces in because I just think they make the shoe really pop. The insole of the shoe comes in a bright orange, which is actually a slightly darker shade of orange than the rest of the sock liner. It's probably closer to the leather that they used on the side of the shoe. You've got the Nike logo in orange at the top of the tongue. You've got the Nike logo on the heel embroidered in white. And then moving down on the shoe, you get to your white Nike Dunk midsole and your bright orange Nike Dunk outsole. I am really stoked on this pair, so why don't we throw these guys on feet and see how they look. Okay, so fit-wise, these do fit pretty much true to size. However, I will say that they do feel a tad bit narrow, so if you have wider feet, maybe go up half a size. I have heard from a few different people that the sizing on the new Nike Dunks is a little bit inconsistent, so if you have the chance to try the shoe on first before you buy it, make sure to do that to make sure you're grabbing the right size for you. But if you don't have that chance and you don't have overly wide feet, you should be fine going true to size. But other than that, man, I'm super stoked on these. I can't wait to rock these, especially when I'm walking the dog. Maybe I should have gotten the dog walker Dunks, come to think of it. Nah, these are fire and I'm really excited about these. But now on to the early pair of Yeezys. And I'm sure you guys have some idea of what this pair is, but once you guys see the top of the box, you'll know exactly what it is. Now you definitely know, if you didn't already know from the thumbnail. I keep forgetting I'm gonna put this stuff in the thumbnail. Okay, so full disclosure, I actually already own a pair of these. I got a pair in a size 9, this is a size 9.5. And the reason I decided to get a second pair was because I tried on my original pair and I realized size 9 is too small. So I had to go half size up. I'm probably gonna sell the second pair or the size 9 and keep this pair. We'll just see what happens, but this is also a pair from GOAT. Let's see how they look in person. Although I already know, so I guess it's just for you guys. So it's not really even in person, it's just, let's see how they look. Okay, here we go. Here are the sneakers. The Yeezy 700 V3 Alvah. This shoe is genuinely one of the best looking Yeezys I think I've ever seen. I love the way this shoe looks. The 700 V3 was already one of the cleaner pairs of Yeezys available, but in this all black colorway, or sort of black and gray colorway, this sneaker's hot. I forgot that they changed the foam color on the bottom of the sneaker. So on the Alvah colorway versus the Azael colorway, you've got yellow foam on the inside instead of blue foam. And of course, it's not Boost. They decided to switch out the Boost for probably some sort of EVA foam, possibly Bounce. I'm not 100% sure, but to be honest with you, it isn't as soft as Boost, and that kind of sucks. But you are paying $100 less for this pair than the standard V1s and V2s, so I'm okay with it. This shoe is such a futuristic look. Like, it looks like it's from 2030. It really does. It's such a wild looking sneaker. It's also got a very organic look to it. It almost looks skeletal. Not as much as the Azaels because they were actually bone colored and this is just black, but it still has that sort of vibe to it. I really love the patterning on the side of the shoe. I think that adds a little bit more dimension to the sneaker and makes it more than just a triple black shoe. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I wonder if the RPU cage glows like the original. I'm pretty sure it does, but I don't know if it glows as much. I'm just charging it up on my lights. Huh. It does glow. That's crazy. I didn't realize that black rubber could glow. That's nuts. I mean, to be fair, it's definitely not as bright as the original colorway, and that's probably because I didn't charge it up that much, but not only that, it's also a darker shade of rubber, so I think it would just be harder for it to glow as bright, but it still glows. That's impressive. At the bottom of the tongue, you've still got these two 3M accents, which you can only see when you look down at the shoe. You can't really see them from anywhere else, which is so weird. I don't think there's any other 3M on the shoe. As you would expect, the construction of this shoe is exactly the same as the other V3s, so don't expect it to fit any differently, and don't expect it to be any easier for you to get your foot into the sneaker, because this ankle area, man, because it's a booty construction, is really, really tough to get your foot into. It's definitely a pain in the ass. I don't like it. However, once you actually get your foot into the shoe, it's not coming out, which is good, I guess. The shape of the midsole is super organic. It's very smooth. It looks like Kanye and Adidas decided to get rid of these ribs, which, you know, I kind of miss. I like the way that they looked, but this midsole definitely fits the upper of the sneaker better. You've still got that curve up in the heel, which first showed up on the 380s, which makes it a lot easier to walk in the shoe. Love that. And honestly, for a primarily black sneaker, there's a lot going on with this sneaker, and I really, really like the way it looks. So why don't I throw this 9.5 on and let you guys know how they fit. So, the fit of the 9.5 is way better than the 9. I definitely would suggest going up half a size. It just feels so much more comfortable on your foot. It's still snug, but it's not too snug. This is exactly the fit that I like. And I would say, if you like a super snug fit, like you like a fit that almost feels like it's constricting your foot a little bit, go with your true size. But if you prefer a more normal fit, this is the way to go, a half size up. I still really love this sneaker. I wish it had dropped during All-Star Weekend because then everyone would already have pairs, but I'm glad that it's finally dropping now. I'm glad that people are finally able to have it. And I've got to be honest, I think it's worth picking up. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys want to check out either of these two sneakers or just check out the resale prices of pretty much any sneakers, make sure to check out my affiliate link to GOAT in the top of the description. But now I would love to know your thoughts on the two sneakers that I picked up and whether you plan on grabbing either of these sneakers for yourself. So let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.